Men are tired. They tired of sitting back and watching women tear them down, degrade, belittle, speak ill of them, hold them to certain standards when they themselves can't hold that standard. And they tired and they ready to speak out. Now, I'm talking about men who are using logic and reason to break down the barriers and the walls between the male and the female's perspective of things. And they tired. Men are human. They human. They have feelings. They have thoughts. And just because they're a male doesn't mean that their perspective, the way they feel, how they think is not important or valuable. And if you know better, you know that there has to be a balance between the feminine and the masculine energy of things. So we need the male's perspective. Some of y'all women out here, y'all lives are saved because of the male's perspective. Some of y'all women have made drastic changes in y'all lives for the better because of the male's perspective. And I feel like this generation of women, back in the 50s and stuff, women understood their role. They understood the balance of the household. They understood the balance of the masculine and feminine energy. But this generation of women now, y'all are losing y'all minds. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all want to do bare minimum and then expect these men to give everything and do everything. What is that? I really want to understand that. What is that? A relationship is a partnership where two people bring equal weight of what they have, who they are, what they can do, qualities, characteristics, traits, all of that. They bring it together to make a beautiful equilibrium within a relationship. Y'all want it to be one-sided. He got to give me this. He got to do this for me. He got to do that. While you just sit back and look pretty, while you just sit back and be a bad bee, while you sit back and just go shopping, I don't understand it. Half y'all don't have no goals. Half y'all just lack accountability. And it's sad. We have to restore the male and female energy. It's clashing right now. And it's sad. We got to do better. We got to take a look at ourselves. When I got with my husband, it hurt to hear a lot of things he said. Even still to this day, I'm always learning about myself. And I'm not saying we can't feel what we feel and we can't have emotional reactions to things, but we got to know how to manage that. When someone is presenting us information back based off of facts, logic, and reason, we got to be able to be receptive of what's being said. We got our hearts wrapped up too much in the message instead of our minds. Instead of using our brains and saying, damn, like, he right. Damn, I didn't notice that about myself. Dang, thanks for calling me out on that. I'll do better. No, but we want to bite back and go at war. Then they tired. Then you see why they don't want to be getting married and all this. And they just want to sit around and play games because it's not worth their time. They tired. We just got to do better, y'all. We do. We got to do better and be better. And not just for the men, but like I said, creating balance for each other. I love y'all. Respectfully, I just had to say this.